Hey everyone, welcome to CruzieTV. I'm Erica and today I have a DIY for really nice, glittery, fancy home decorations. Let's get started. So for this project, you're going to need a lot of branches. Make sure you get a lot of sizes and varieties. You will also need loose gold glitter, Mod Podge with a glossy finish. You're going to need a brush to apply the Mod Podge to the branches, any candle of your choice, any frame of your choice, and also any glass bowl or jar of your choice. And the last thing you will need is a glue gun. Our first project is a centerpiece. For this, you're going to need to get the branches that are thick, not too long and not too short either. You're going to cover the entire branch with Mod Podge using your brush. You're going to notice that working with the Mod Podge can get a little messy, so make sure you have a mat or something underneath so it doesn't get everywhere. So right here I'm applying the Mod Podge all around the branch. You have to make sure that it gets all around underneath the tiny little branches sticking out, because you want the glitter to stick everywhere. You don't want any branch parts showing. Now I'm holding the branch on one end and I'm going to cover that end at the very end of the project once all of the glitter has dried. For this next part, you're going to need a paper plate for all of the fallout glitter that you don't need. I'm going to go ahead and put the glitter all around the branch. As you can see, it's falling, but it's falling on the paper plate. And this makes it easy in the end to fold the paper plate and put everything back in the glitter box to use for any other projects or just for the remainder of these branches. I'm going to repeat the same step for the rest of the branches, and for this centerpiece I used about 50 branches in total. Once the first layer of glue is dry, you're going to want to go over with the Mod Podge one more time just to secure the glitter in and prevent any fallout glitter when you're moving it around. We're going to start by making the base of the centerpiece. You're going to want to get 4 of the thickest branches and set them up in this frame shape. This is going to hold the candle and the rest of the branches. Make sure you put enough glue all around it so that it doesn't come off later on when you're putting more branches on top of it. Once those are dry, you're going to want to do the same thing but with a smaller square on top of it, just to make sure that our candle doesn't fall out when we're done with the project. Once our base is dry, we're going to start putting branches all around to make it look like a crown. I'm putting them upwards and I'm going to make my way all around it and then going to make another one inside. You're going to repeat this step for the remainder of the branches. Halfway through, you're going to want to grab the candle you chose and set it in the center to make sure that it fits, and also to make sure that everything that's going to go around it makes it look like a nice centerpiece crown. Once that's done, you can continue adding the branches all the way around until you're done with them. When you're done, you're going to notice that some of the branches are visible and the glitter didn't cover it entirely, but that's fine. It's just because you might have missed that spot when you were holding it. You're just going to take some of the Mod Podge and with the brush, just kind of touch up on those places you missed. It's going to be easier that way, and you can go in with as much detail as you want. Then you can just sprinkle the glitter in those areas and wait for it to dry completely. Once that is done, your centerpiece is ready to be displayed. Project number 2 is glitter branches in a glass jar. For this, you're going to need to grab the thinnest and longest branches you have, since you're going to put them in the glass jar. You're going to grab your Mod Podge, your brush, and go ahead and cover the entire branch with Mod Podge. Make sure to get it all around, since this is a thinner branch and you don't want any glitter to fall off. Once the branch is completely covered in Mod Podge, go ahead and grab your paper plate and start applying the glitter all around the branch. Make sure to pour as much as you can. It's okay if you use too much, because you want to make sure that the branch is completely covered in glitter. Once the branches are completely dry, you're going to grab your Mod Podge and you're going to apply a thin, even layer to prevent any fallout and to lock the glitter into place. Next, you will grab the jar or glass that you chose, and you're going to place all of the branches nicely inside. This can be anywhere from store-bought jars to any old mason jar you may have laying around. And now you have a cute branch decoration to add to your collection. Project number 3 is the glass bowl. For this one, you're going to need to grab the shortest and thickest branches that you have. We're going to start by applying Mod Podge all around it to make sure that all of the glitter we use sticks to it. Next, we're going to grab our plate and the same glitter we've been using. I'm going to start sprinkling it all around this branch. I'm going to follow the same steps to all of my branches and wait for it to dry completely. Once the branches are completely dry, you will need to take a glass bowl and fill it with all of your branches. Now you have a cute glitter branch decoration, perfect for any place in your home. Our final project is the picture frame. For this project, you need to grab your thin but smaller branches, since they're going to be used to cover around the frame. I'm going to take the Mod Podge and my brush and start covering the branches. This one should be a little bit easier and faster, since your brushes are thinner and smaller than the ones we've been using for the other projects. Now I'm going to go ahead and cover the branch with glitter, and follow the same step for the remainder of the branches. Don't forget to add that second layer of Mod Podge over the glitter just to prevent any fallout on your furniture. Now I'm going to take my picture frame and start placing the branches all around, covering as much of the frame as possible using my glue gun. Alright, this is what I have so far. You kind of have to play with the branches to make sure that they all fit and that they look nice on the actual frame. Once the glue is dried and you've used the branches that you want, you have yourself a cute glitter branch frame. Well, there you have it. We did 4 different home decorations. I hope you enjoyed it. I enjoyed making it for you, and I'm looking forward to seeing what you guys have to say. Please give it a thumbs up if you liked it. Subscribe to my channel if you haven't done so yet, and I look forward to seeing you on my next video. Bye!